Hi everybody, Tom's back from the dugout doing a video now on a bourbon that was given to me by a friend, Jason, who's sitting on my left. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
I really appreciate it. And the bourbon that he gave me was Cincinnati bourbon. We did a short on it. I was very surprised, and I said we'll do a video, so now it's time for the video. This bourbon I have never tried before. Comes from Ohio, down by the river. It's supposed to be a really nice bourbon, too. The story on it goes, 1794, a fellow named Christian Waldeshire, a veteran of the American Revolution, by the way, he built a church, he built a general store, and he also built a distillery right on the river. And it was kind of like the first distillery in Ohio. Since that time, it's changed owners and many other things have happened to it. But Cincinnati Bourbon decided to celebrate that first still, that they would make a bourbon and right on that spot. And that's what happened. So it's down there now if you'd like to visit it. I certainly will do that. When I go down to the river again. I go down to Marietta sometimes. I can switch over to Cincinnati. But anyway, this is really interesting. I'd like to try it with Jason. We'll have a taste test and see what it's like. I've never tried it. It's a 90 proofer, which is a nice proof. I think anything over 86 is a good bourbon. Under that, it kind of could get a little bit hairy. But 90 is a good proof. It has a rye base. It's not a wheat base. So it's going to have a different flavor. And let's try it. Let's do a neat test. Let's try it neat. Usually I use ice cubes, but I'd like to do a neat one on this. So let me pour you some, and I'll take some. For you.
Thank you, sir.
For me. And this should be fun. Let's give it a try. To Cincinnati.
To Cincinnati.
What do you detect on the nose?
I enjoy it. It tastes like a bourbon. I've had a couple of bourbons down here that don't taste like bourbon.
What does the smell taste like? I have a lousy nose. That's why I'm asking.
The nose, I have a horrible nose myself.
Oh, all right. Let's just go by taste then.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's a smooth bourbon. A little bit of a rub. Doesn't linger. It goes away fairly quickly, but it's a full body bourbon, and it has a nice. It goes down well. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
You know you're drinking a bourbon. Doesn't overpower you. Try one more. You can taste leather.
Mm-hmm.
You can taste. I taste a little bit of spice in it, a little bit of cinnamon. It's a good drinker. You know, it's one of those bourbons where you can sit and have a conversation with someone.
Absolutely.
And enjoy this. This is an enjoyable drink.
I'm glad that you enjoy it.
I really appreciate this. This is very, very nice. A nice present. It's batch number 6, and the date it was bottled was 22. So it's been around for a little more than 3 years, and it sits well. It really does. This is one of those bourbons where, running out of this bottle, I would buy again to have in the bar. You know.
I agree.
And many of the bourbons that I do taste tests on, I wouldn't buy again. The ones I like, I would buy again. This is one I would. So, one more sip. Very nice. And you folks at home, if you'd like a nice bourbon, try the Cincinnati brand. It's a high rye bourbon, and it's pretty good. So with that, we'll conclude our video. Enjoyed it very much. Thank you, Jason.
You're welcome.
Until we see you again, comment if you'd like, sign up, subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.